What places do you think of if you hear the word America? You'll probably think of the city of New York, California, and maybe Seattle. The city LA that we've been to, however, is in California. Los Angeles is famous for many things, including their baseball team LA Dodgers, Universal Studio, Disneyland, Getty Museum, and Hollywood. On our first day of the trip, we visited UCLA, University of California, LA. The campus was large and it was crowded with many students. I learned that you must study very hard to get into UCLA and that it's famous for its psychology major. After that, we visited the Griffith Observatory. I realized that it became easier to observe stars and planets in the sky due to the improvement of technology. On our second day, we visited the place that I've been desperately wanting to go, Disneyland. To be frank with you, Disneyland was what all the excitement was about on this trip. I remember the time when I grabbed a Minnie Mouse doll from my cousin's house when I was 3 years old. I still have the doll. Anyway, when we arrived there, we had to wait in a pretty long line because of the hordes of people. But it didn't surprise me. In Disney parks, we rode many different rides. I was surprised by all the details in everything. Everything was decorated for Halloween. Here are some interesting facts that you might not know about Disneyland. First, how many costumes do you think Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse each have? 4 or 5? Now here's a mind-blowing answer for that. Mickey Mouse has more than 290 outfits, and Minnie Mouse has over 200 costumes. Second, do you remember throwing the coins in the water and It's a Small World ride? Did you know that Disney donates all the money to the children with life-threatening illness in the world? Pretty impressive, right? But now back to the trip. On our third day, we visited a Hollywood Chinese theater and took a picture in front of the Hollywood sign. After that, we went to the Getty Museum. I was impressed by the number of people who went to the museum and by how sophisticated and perfect the exhibits were. The Santa Monica Beach that we visited next had a really beautiful venue. On our last day, we visited downtown Disney. It was amazing. The statue of Maleficent that was only made from Lego was very neat and it made me gasp. When I was on the plane, I couldn't believe that the wonderful trip was coming to the end. It definitely was the best trip that I've ever had since I came to America. Before the trip, I was just excited to have fun, but now I realize that as much as the fun we had, we've learned more things there. Also, it gave us an opportunity to get to know other students better. Lastly, I want to say thank you for the teachers who prepared and planned for this trip for a long time.